Yeah, guys, this is actually the progress of the sand sifting. So yeah, that is it, guys. You could see there are actually some two batches. This is actually where it start. You sift it, and when you have um, all the other remaining sand, you then actually put it aside. Yeah, that is actually where you sift. You throw the sand there, and yeah, and then after you sifted it, you would see some very coarse sand there, some a sand that has some very big grains. So and yeah, you separated the batch you see there. It's actually the batch of the very big grains. After you separate them, you have to put them away so that you can create space for new sand to actually be sifted. So that is actually the coarse grain. It comes from the sift there after it was sifted, and then you just put it aside. So some very much interesting, job to do. And yeah, so what happened now is that, as soon as you put it aside, you are left with a very beautiful or very fine, uh, very fine sand that is ready to be used for plastering. You could see it's very fine, guys. Like it's very fine. The big grains have been sifted off, they've been removed, so it's nice now. This is not the only sand. There are two badges in the house that the guy who's going to be doing the job has already sifted. There was a lot of sand all over this place, guys. So there was much more sand sifted. Um, this is their original sand. I think I should also find time to take you in the house and show you the two batches that have been taken there through a wheelbarrow. So there are two separate batches in two separate rooms that I would like you to see. So yeah, there was sand there. Yeah. Well, let's go. Let me take you through to the house. So I can show you the two batches that have already been sifted that are ready to be mixed. So tomorrow morning he's going to be doing the mixing and the plastering. Yeah, that is the first batch. So this batch is actually the batch of also fine sifted sand. This sand is not necessarily going to be used in this room. It's also going to be used in the other room where we'll be starting, because we'll be starting with the main room. Yeah, excuse the actions of my hand. I actually had to re-record because of the wind. There was a lot of wind, so the audio was just too off. So I had to switch it off and narrate it afresh. So yeah, this is a second batch. So uh, this is 6 wheelbarrows. And the other room that I've just taken you through where we started is actually 3 wheelbarrows. So he's going to be mixing these 6 wheelbarrows and then plastering. As soon as he's done, then he will just move to the okay well, this sand won't be enough to plaster the whole house or the whole room at least. So as soon as he's done using this sand, he's gonna have to use the other one, mix it at the others, mix the sand at the other room, and then bring it to also this house. or rather bring it to this room and use it. And these two batches also, I don't think they will be enough to do the whole plastering. So I hope that, well, I understand that he will, as soon as this batch is finished, he will have to do, mix, bring some other more batches, do some more sifting if necessary. Well, yeah, do some more sifting, obviously, and then mix and then continue plastering. So, yeah, I'm glad that finally we have started with the project. Yeah, I'm glad that finally we are starting with the plastering. So there's some very beautiful progress to our project, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Right, guys. Yeah, let's meet again in our very next video. Have a blessed day. And also, thank you for watching.